What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the reaction. Today we're watching joining a military program. To be honest with you, I would never join a military program. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do it, bro. I don't like when people yelling at me, and I'm not even doing nothing wrong. Really, I'm really not doing nothing wrong. They just yelling at me. I'm liable to punch them for no reason. I'm gonna get nervous and I'm gonna punch them. But on the other note, we on the road to 250 subscribers. I need y'all to hit that subscribe button for me. Also, hit that like button if you've been here before, and comment down below what videos you want me to react to next. But without further ado, let's get into it.
As far as I could remember, I was never really involved in any type of school club. Even if I found something interesting in the school catalog, I'd think about it and be like, nah.
Yeah, it's
I'd
a
rather
fact. That's
use
me.
my free time after school to do absolutely nothing at home. But I decided to give the club list another chance. Art club, guitar club, zombie survival club. Okay, good looks, good looks. Free hug club. You
Free
just
hug?
cuddle with people for half an hour every day. Where my hug at? Where's my hug at? Where my hug at? Fuck. I think I was right the first time. A few days later, something else caught my eye. There were mad students walking around school in a military type of uniform. I decided to ask one of them, is this like a Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts sort of thing? Bitch, I don't know. I just joined to add something on my resume. Oh, deadass, is that what this is all about? I ended up walking into the office of that program to find things out for myself.
Hola.
There was a lady with a military uniform sitting on her desk. I don't know why, but this suddenly felt like an interrogation. Hello, is there something you need? I'm interested in joining your club. Oh, this isn't a club. This is a whole program called jrotc. We teach young...
Oh yeah, my mans was in this shit. My mans was in it. They teach basically how to become militant. You gotta learn gun drills and shit like that, bro.
people leadership, self-confidence.
But when you do this shit, bro, you like if you was actually to join in the military, you automatically are a higher rank. So let's say if you did this in high school, and then one day, right after high school, you wanted to do it. If a regular person does the same thing you do, you're gonna be a higher level off the rip. That's the only thing that really benefits you.
Which will help you later on in your career.
See?
Wow, already sounds a lot more useful than my other classes. This will not take place after school. It will take place during school, which means this will replace one of your classes. Don't let it be gym. Don't let it be gym. It will be gym. No, I knew this was gonna happen.
It will be gym.
I'm part of the
It will be
jrotc
gym.
gang. I joined the class, and sure enough, it was different. We have one army instructor,
Gang
2
good.
to 3 class leaders, which are basically seniors who have stayed in this program for the whole 4 years. They teach you steps for basic drill information. I couldn't help but get distracted when we had these sessions, and it definitely
That'd be
didn't
me.
help being the newest cadet either. Right face, left face, about face, about face, parade rest, present arms. Oh, I know this one. Ah, you didn't get us, Sergeant. You were supposed to call us to attention first. Yeah, Sarge, what you doing? Maybe next time, huh? On Wednesdays,
Maybe
we get
next
to dress
time,
like
huh?
pickles and have inspections. When we have those, we gotta be super proper and make sure to be careful not to act up. Because you gotta part the dress. Part the dress, hold up. Is that a thing? Now, hope
Just
is
the
the
part.
thing. Anyways, we stand in formation and have the higher ranking
How you
students
here?
start grading us.
It's high school.
They
How
grade
you here?
based on how well
Nigga,
you're
Obama, you seen that?
and have the
How you here? This is a high school. How you here? You got this and this, cause you have all this right here. Like how you got that?
higher ranking students start grading us. They grade you based on how well you're groomed, some questions about what we learned this week, and at the end, you gotta shout the company motto as loud as you can. Yeah, have 30 students take turns screaming their guts out. Screw everyone else taking a test next door. Personally, it looked like half these inspectors were either messing with you or trying to intimidate you to death. If one of the stricter guys walked in, we'd all be like, shit. Good morning, Private. Good morning, Cadet Second Lieutenant Organo, ma'am. Ma'am. Sir, I mean sir. Cadet at ease. Yes, sir.
Like this nigga pussy.
Matt, how long have you been here? 2 months, sir. 2 months. 2 months! Could have fooled me. I've spotted more than 8 things wrong with your uniform. 8! There are loose threads hanging out. Your nameplate is upside down. There's dust all over this uniform. You obviously haven't taken this to the cleaners in a long while. You haven't brassed a single thing. There's fingerprints and smudges all over. Look at that pathetic little mustache.
Shit.
Earrings? Really? What are you, an e-boy? Your garrison's just tipped off to the side. You look like a slack job ice cream vendor. Your hair is touching your collar. Might as well have a mullet for crying out loud. Absolutely ridiculous. 0. Let's see if you can make up for your grooming by answering some questions. Yes, sir. And after they ask you 3 questions, they'll grade you on sounding off your company motto. I personally liked when Thanksgiving rolled around because then things were more chill, and we could make up our own motto. Cadet, attention! Turkey, turkey, you so fine. Turkey, turkey, make you mine. Eat with gravy, eat with ketchup, good with anything, you betcha. Ooh, turkey.
You ate turkey with
Cadet,
ketchup?
run that back. We're gonna do that again. Cadet, attention. Turkey, turkey, you so fine. Turkey, turkey, make you mine. Eat with gravy, eat with ketchup, go with anything, you betcha.
What's going on?
Oregano. First Sergeant Paprika. Sorry, ma'am, I got carried. You got bars. Good job. Next. On Fridays, we would have our own version of gym, aka PT. Half the time, it would be a screaming contest. Extend to the left. March. Stretching was the easy part, but then after the stretches, the class leader would say, all right, everyone, we're going to do a mile run. Start with a slow jog around the track. 99% of the kids hated this part, mainly because we were a bunch of lazy fat-ass potatoes, but also because there would always be that one annoying athletic kid who looked like he had too many Cocoa Puffs this morning going 50 miles per hour.
Deadass, it's always that one
starts
person.
panicking, thinking they gotta keep up, and run out of breath within the first minute. Whatever class you go to next, you're screwed because you're gonna be smelly, sweating bullets, and panting like a hot dog. Every other day of the week was a regular class session. You'd learn actual
Eat your
useful
greens.
things like basic first aid, the effects of smoking and drinking, drugs, conflict, leadership, nutrition, financial management, etc. Oh yeah, and
That's
we had
good shit.
presentations like every week. You could talk about whatever you wanted to as long as the Army instructor approved it. My favorite presentations were from one kid who talked about Area 51 before it was cool, and this other kid who exposed McDonald's. And you should have been there, he just went off. And by the way, their french fries are made out of soap. This one
Oh, you
shit.
Asian.
Oh my
What?
god, that's what
That
I've been eating on
fofo.
this bugger. I don't care, I'm still eating it. That shit's hella good. In the coming years, a lot of people quit the program because it was either too hard to keep up with, or they wanted their freedom. While other students get days off, you gotta march parades in the rain or in 90-degree weather. So boxes of cookies to random people every few months. Participate in a lot of different
Tesla
community
truck.
service activities
Okay.
like washing cars. Or maybe you left because you weren't a fan of all the presentations. Whatever the reason, the suckers missed out on the cool new uniforms. We were also introduced to a lot more savage Army instructors. And honestly, some of them could have passed for comedy/dictatorship. What you doing? Huh? Me? Who you think I'm talking to? I'm looking at you. Why you chewing gum in my class? I didn't eat breakfast. Bullshit. You think I don't know who's been sticking gum under the desks? I'm the one cleaning it up. Go spit it out. Whatever, I'm leaving. You, what's your name? Yeah, what's his name? I think it's... useless. I'm gonna call your parents. I don't care. Do whatever you want.
You got the North
Enjoy
Face
being
logo.
a high school dropout. What you all looking at? Get back to work. Yes, Mr. Thyme. What you just call me? Mister?
Say my rank correctly.
Yes, Sergeant Major Thyme. There was one Army instructor who looked like the human embodiment of the Grinch. Let's call him Sergeant Garlic. I thought Sergeant Garlic was going to be another dictator, but I was wrong. This guy was the definition of laid back, but knowing when to get serious. He had an unapologetic sense of humor everyone loved. For example, whenever he saw me and some of my friends in uniform, he'd say, "Oh, it's the North Koreans." And we'd be laughing our asses off. I never seen one person get mad at his jokes. And if they did, he handled it like a boss. One time it was snowing like crazy, and he announced, "All right, guys, let's sneak out into the field and have a snowman building contest." We were all so hyped for it. You could see people cracking their knuckles and shit, ready to go to Home Depot to buy some shovels. It was beautiful. But the next day, he
Beautiful.
said that somebody ratted us out to the principal, and suddenly you could feel the bloodthirst in the room. There would be 30 different eyes looking at each other.
Nah, that's a fact, bro. If you snitch on everybody having a good time, bro, if niggas find that shit out, bro, you're dead, nigga. You're getting fucked up because everybody was dead having a good time. You know, nigga that's hating and you snitching. And now we having a bad time. And you don't even like that shit, but you're the cause of it. Like, niggas really be hating, bro. Niggas really be hating. And then all the bad shit happen off of your actions, bro. You blame everybody else. Which makes no sense, bro, but let's
The mad
continue.
sketch thinking, who was it? Who's the snitch? And honestly, I was pissed off too. Building snowmen was my thing. In the last year of this program, it was time to prove ourselves and become the class leaders for younger students.
Hey,
We
the
have to be
babysitter.
the ones yelling and calling them to attention every morning. I'd love to talk about the crazy little kids we have to stay with and instruct for a whole year, but maybe another time, because that's a whole nother story. Overall, jrotc, great program. 10 out of 10. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Alright, as you made it to the end of the video, You obviously like my videos, so I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. We have to go to 250 subscribers. If you've been here before, hit the like button. Also comment down below